Much better.
This continues for 6 seconds, and then he stops and he looks absolutely horrified.
Now, you know what all of us here can do. I wish to know more about what's going on here. You see, these two dragons have not had tribute in a very long time.
Well, you see, we were promised the protection from.
Protection? By whom?
The army of, and they said that they have their own dragon.
Oh,
And that he'd protect it.
you thought wrong.
Apparently.
Now then, where are they from? Your protectors.
Well, they're from the other side of the mountain ridge, of course.
Which city?
I'll take you to the map. We will point out that that the focus is in both Murathane, and
I would imagine he says it just like that.
Murathene, and Rhiannon.
Where's the other one?
Rhiannon and.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, the fiddle, by the way, like starts degrading anymore. It starts to like the wood starts to rot on it.
I still try to play it.
Okay. He will say that, they're from Murthane. Maybe even Renan.
Give me more information.
What do you want to know?
Does anything come to mind? Anything at all? As I start looking around, like, this isn't quite enough. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Hey, you seem like you are an honest man when it comes to this type of deal. How about this, you guys? I'll tell you everything that they've told us, and you don't kill anybody.
Assuming there's tribute. So are they making a pile, by the way, or are they still cowering?
Yeah. By the way, the pile is right under Luna.
Oh, don't make it over there.
Well,
I'm the one asking for tribute. We'll correct them if they start to walk towards the table. Like, whoa.
Okay, so this is how it's gone. They made like a small pile over there, and then all these people came up from the surrounding things, and they've been drawn to Luna, and then the people started kind of making a pile over by her as well. So there's two piles now.
I also require food.
Can't have that.
You cast what?
Feather spray.
Okay.
For my adoring audience.
Go ahead and roll me 2d4. They all fall over. Like probably about 30 people, and they all just fall over. And,
Yay!
So he says, so they told us that would be dispatching an army to take care of any dragon problems, and he kind of like looks at Fremis. When he says this, and it says it would be about 70 people. they should be here within 2 to 3 days. They didn't say too much about the dragon, which is what I thought who was going to originally come save us. They said they were some of their best trained soldiers, and even a general or lieutenant. I don't remember which. He kind of like nervously. Like,
Because you put your faith in the wrong people.
kind of doesn't have too much of an answer to that. Well, can we live? Please?
Do you
Oh.
like my wings?
Of course.
If there is tribute, no one dies.
No.
I can't say for the rest of them.
So
Require no tribute, just food.
okay. And he kind of thinks about it for a second. What kind of food?
One of you.
Can I choose?
You say that, and he says, "Your wings are not pretty."
Hmm.
Do I look
I
like
cast
that?
grease on him.
Grease.
Are we deep frying this guy for me?
I was gonna say, does
Yes.
Casa think the grease is flammable?
It is.
Because,
Grease
I mean,
is flammable, yeah.
then I will
Casa!
cast touch of or hand of flame on the person who's covered in grease.
So he's just sitting in his chair in front of Charbok, and you guys just light him on fire.
I'll
Hey,
You
start
just
eating.
doused him in gasoline, basically, and just freaking set it aflame with a Zippo lighter.
You have deep fried elder. Everyone, all the
Can you send me a link to that stat block?
I will.
The template, deep fried.
I honestly, I think
Negative
we need to
1
make a
CR?
status effect deep fried.
I
So-
It's
will.
good to travel
use
in a party
telepathy.
sometimes.
I'll use telepathy for the 100 feet in all direction to tell every single person in the town that they are to comply with the dragon's wishes if they wish to live as well as the gargoyles and everybody else's.
So they bring a total of about 5,000 gold in items and gems and different things like that. For such a small community, it's not unreasonable. It is
That's
pretty much
fantastic.
all they have. Yeah.
Yeah.
They bring all they have as tribute.
I take all of it.
Okay.
Like legitimately, from its will compulsively just take all of it. And he has a big smile on his face while he died. How much was it? It's 5,000. How much?
5,000 and a little bit of change. Let's say like 5,050.
It's been a good day for you. Like
I
looking at this
see.
big red, the big red gem, looking at it.
Was the
Done,
elder?
You touch that you handle the money. The
Was
money.
the elder sitting down across from Effie?
No,
Yes.
he was. Was he? I've never second.
Oh, I
chair.
thought he was. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
no,
thought he
no.
was standing.
No, he was standing.
Okay. I'll put the elder on his table and start eating him there.
You should give him a fork and a knife, Charbot.
Let me see if there's a status condition for.
For a deep fried.
That's literally what gargoyles eat.
So he led these people?
Yeah,
Are they all
that
like
one-
him?
That one looks a little like bacon.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Oh, you gave him the bacon. Nice.
Well, that's that.
Ah.
Oh, it's just Luna was asking if the rest of the people are like him. Nasty little creature.
Did they just give money and gems and shiny things? Or they actually give me any magical items?
Almost entirely silver and gold. There's-
Oh, my favorite.
a little bit of copper, maybe 100 gold worth of copper, but not a whole lot.
All right. After I collect it, I just literally leap up back onto the roof and assume my same perch.
So you eat your deep fried elder, and you literally just there's just a do you eat the bones too? Are they too tough?
I assume I just kind of crack it and suck the marrow out.
Okay. And then you just toss them. There's a pile of
Man, you're skipping the
disjointed
breading.
bones. There's a pile of disjointed bones as the elder is completely consumed in probably, let's say, 20 minutes as you collect all of this 5,000 gold of tribute. And
I would have
just
told
kinda made a
the
note.
citizens, by the way. I would have told them all, as you were, you're free to go back to your task. I will return in 1 month.
1 month.
Gotta give them time to fucking get their shit
It's
together.
a lifetime of wealth, and you're like, I'll be back in a month.
Honestly, I'm very straightforward. I was only expecting to get like 300 gold. It was a crazy amount of wealth these guys.
Well, they're getting
They're
a lot of.
fucking rich.
These guys are
Yeah,
fucking
it's
rich as fuck.
back tribute, basically. They had to pay up.
They
You
gotta
realize
pay
they're only
up.
paying you like 1/10 of what they have. Oh no!
That's a good question. I detect valuables while I'm sitting on top of the building.
There are almost no valuables in the entire
Okay.
game.
Just
You
just
see-
wondering.
You see, like a few women with very small silver bands as wedding rings and different things like that are hidden, but not
Those
That's
two.
fine.
not much at all.
That's fine. I'm counting all the money they've just given me. I was worried to see if they were like having like I don't know if they had like a wheelbarrow of money in the basement or something.
No. Danny, are you setting things on fire?
I was about to ask, are the buildings made of wood?
Yes.
I set this building on fire.
I'll offer an arm to Charbok.
I will ask you as you're lighting this building on fire, of course. Try not to light any more on fire.
Well, it's for a purpose. After I light this building on fire, I reach into one of my skin pouches and pull out an egg, and then I sort of hold it over the fire with my bare hand to cook the egg.
The whole building. There's like a bushel of hay or like
The guy's holding a
holy-
bushel of hay
whole
right next to
building.
you.
right next to you.
The whole building.
It's wonderful.
Oh my god.
Be pondering on the table, like stroking my chin.
So it's like I'll just cast like what's it?
If you're not careful,
With
it won't
burning
be any more
hands,
peasants to pay tribute.
Everything within
Exactly.
a 15-foot cone is catches on fire. I don't know how it spreads, but
You do not burn down any more of their buildings. They need a place to live in order to pay tribute.
I start a survey with the villagers.
I don't pay any attention to your warning. Just
That's
cook the
fine.
egg.
I watch you closely to see if you're gonna kind of walk over to one of their buildings.
Just cooking on my own hand and this egg. Then after a minute, I'll eat the egg. That's it.
Okay. Shell it all?
God.
Oh yeah, just pop the whole egg in my mouth.
Okay.
Crunchy.
You start collecting a survey, and after seeing what happened to the elder, they all say you were your wings are extremely beautiful, more beautiful than anything they've all ever, even more beautiful than my wife.
Luna seems to have calmed down then.
Getting bad slash vibes from this.
Oh God.
Okay, so the building does not burn completely down. It like catches fire and it goes pretty well. This area right. Right here burns down, and this one is pretty charred. But yeah. As far as what are you doing now? you've terrorized the village. You have taken everything that they own, and yeah. What do you guys want to do now?
I wish to ask the group how they feel about fighting a small army detachment.
What
Sounds
what,
like fun.
what time is it?
It's getting dark now.
I welcome an audience.
We can fight them at night. They are weak and cannot see at night.
But then how can they see me?
You could be a decoy, a distraction, perhaps.
Yes.
Ooh.
You can be whatever Fury just said.
Just. All right. Good try.
I give that glance, just like, don't even right now.
Listen, man, it was going great, but then some hobgoblin burned down the freaking buildings,
Fine, he can have his fun.
spoiling my day.
So we go off to meet this army, or we let them come to us?
Somewhere in between, I believe, would be the best course of action, unless you think otherwise.
Hmm. The only other thing I can think of is maybe to hit where they're coming from while they are away.
Hmm.
But I'm not one of the best with the strategies. I actually would kind of like notion to Fori, like, more her specialty.
Well,
I deal with people. I smile with all my teeth at you.
if we were to hit them while they were traveling, we may be able to get them while they are not prepared for a fight in the night. They will not be able to see as well, assuming they are mostly commoners. Luna, you could, if we decide to go forward with this plan, you could show how pretty you are to them and make sure that they very well see just how pretty your wings are. While that's happening, kind of gesture to Fremis and the rest of the group, we'll hit them from all sides, and it'll be a very easy fight, I'd imagine.
Very
Oh,
well.
I have just the right spell for an audience like that.
Well, what are we still doing here? We ready to be moving?
Indeed.
Alright then. Did we
Well-
happen to ask him which place this army was coming from before we ate him?
They will be coming from east. We did not ask, but however, that is where those two cities are.
A logical assumption?
Alright then. I will stand up on the roof and I will say, I look to you, Charbark, and I do we go to them now, or do we go to them tomorrow?
I could use some rest.
Maybe the good people of this village will host us for the night.
I think it's best. It's best we give them space. They seem to
we
farm
burn down
better
their
when
inn?
they have space.
What if I want breakfast?
You will find breakfast somewhere else, away from one of my towns.
I'll walk over to my burnt down barn and start building like a nest for myself there. Just like clearing the floor and piling things up so I can have a place to sleep.
I go in and find a random bed and start sleeping in it.
Like we're talking about leaving, you just guys are sleeping here.
You said we were sleeping.
Well, I don't suppose.
Just getting dark too. You guys are lightweight. It's only like 6.
It's been a heavy day of
The night
considering.
is young.
I'm a goblin, so I should have been asleep all day. I'm tired.
How far away was this from I don't know the map up right now, but how far away is this from like the forest we were just at? How long did it take to get here if we were just to like fly straight?
About 2 days from the forest.
Oh shit, it's been 2 days traveling with Sharbach? Wow, I did not realize that. Shit, it's only 10 feet.
Let's
What is
say-
this? A peninsula for ants?
Is this a lake? By the way?
It's at least
Lake?
3 times larger than this.
Like a Teal backstory? Okay. Shit, that's really far away. I can't even take this back to my horde.
If you wish, I may hold on to it for you.
I kind of like, kind of make a quick little like snap it from his two
Snap at
shoulders,
me?
a little bit, like a jaw snap. Wait. Watch your words. Wouldn't want to wish for the wrong thing.
Thank you, Afori. I turn back to you, Sharbach, and
Did
I
he
will
actually
say
say that?
yes.
Oh, well, then it just happened. Their wishes.
What did you wish for?
Don't I have to willingly like want, or is it?
No, it's because that guy said, "I wish I wasn't here," and it was kind of a euphemism, and he got teleported.
What just happened?
What did I wish for? I didn't realize I said it.
He didn't really complete it.
I didn't really. I said I don't
actually-
remember
he-
saying
he-
physically. I wish.
He didn't say it was. It was Charbach asked him like, if you wish, I could, do such and such and help you out. And I was like, no, wait.
Yeah, no, I was talking to you, Afori, not you, Sharbach.
That's great. You're all freaking out. This is
Oh.
great.
I didn't realize it worked like this.
That's all she's saying. She's just watch your words. You can look at that elder. Or that not the one
What
guy.
elder?
Not the elder. Sorry, the
Wish he
the
wasn't
soldier.
there anymore.
Yeah, the soldier. I'll be okay for just a
I
moment.
gotta keep a tally, actually. Let's get a tally going. Hold on.
All right, then we should leave this place.
I don't think I have to sleep, do I?
No.
Yeah. Nice.
So do you guys leave or no?
I'd say we should.
If you leave, wake me up.
I will come down to Sharbach and I say, should we head towards them? We still have a couple hours of the night we can move.
I returned.
I would wish to, but I do not know about the others.
They'll be fine.
I don't know about that. Would you really wish to leave Casa in your town of tribute?
Laugh.
I realize I have not been watching him now that I've been talking to Sharbach, and I frantically sort of turn to see if I can see where he is.
You see me. I'm mounting the severed head on a pike that I burned was from the house I burned down. Just kind of.
You mounting what on a pike?
The severed head from earlier.
Oh. We should probably take him out of here. I will so let us leave then, and I will go over to wherever Luna is. I'm not sure what building you're in. I don't know if I noticed. I'll go over and I will look through some of the windows until I can find where she is saying. Do I find her out of curiosity?
I mean, how do you look? She's
I mean,
in a,
there's window.
Okay, so you like,
I have dark vision, so I can just look. My head can go up to like 20 feet tall because I already hell more than that. So I can look into any of the windows in this building.
Yeah. It's just that your eye is like as big as the window, so you just look around and.
Well, I'm not that. That'd be awesome if I was that big, but
I guess you're not the queen.
Like,
yeah.
really.
Here's a really good size comparison. The reference to medium red. That's basically the size that he is right now to a person. Next a bit longer, but that gives you a basic idea.
Oh, I've never seen that comparison before. That actually works really well.
Huh.
Although technically in Pathfinder, the small would be more like a medium.
Yeah. Exactly. The small is more of a medium. I look around for her, and I'm not sure if she's sleeping in a room that has a window.
You would find her. You kind of have to search around a little bit because you completely have it hidden, but you see a small lump under a blanket. You think that's probably them.
Do I
A small
do I
child.
smell her in there?
Oh, I guess that would work as well.
I will. Let's see. Is the window locked? Is it closed? Actually, more reference. Locked doesn't even matter for me. Is it closed?
No.
Okay. I will say very loudly. I say, Luna, wake up. We're leaving.
Oh. Okay.
Now we'll go back out into the street and I go, let us leave. We can travel east for at least a couple hours.
Okay.
For my adoring audience, I cast dancing lights as we leave.
I can make it a UFO sighting for anyone else.
Oh, we'll do some crop circles while we're here.
Oh, it's a great idea, actually.
I mean, you wouldn't get Casa on it, but he'd probably just burn the whole field down.
Don't worry about it.
The best crop circle.
So
All
you
right.
guys travel a couple days.
By the way, I want to point out that you don't sleep, but Fury and Feminist also do not sleep. Just to point that out.
So you guys travel a few days. Eventually, you see off in the distance. For those with extreme range, you see this. You cross the mountain range, and you come to. 1 second. Let me turn off.
Blackness. I see blackness.
Darkness, my old friend.
See a great darkness in our future.
There we go.
Where did my night vision go?
There are no campfires.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I know these tokens.
Hey, look, it's Grim.
Yeah, and it's Fergus.
All right.
What time of day is it?
It is early morning. of
I
the third
recommend
day.
we wait till it is nighttime and strike them.
They're there.
I'll
They're
pull out a
ready.
small child and start chewing on it.
The fuck? You've had that with you the whole time?
Small
Where did
child.
you store that?
I have a backpack.
His skin bag of holding.
Impressive.
Is it alive?
No, but it's still fresh.